Okay, well, welcome to Easy Adventure. I am on my 2024 Aprilia Tuareg 660, new to me, and as is entirely new to this type of motorcycling. Road legal, dual sport, adventure bike. This, I guess, is more of an adventure bike than a dual sport. Anyway, we are at an area that I'm familiar with. I have ridden off-road here before, dirt bikes, so I'm familiar a little bit, and I think that I can probably find myself a safe, hopefully, pretty reasonable little circuit, some gravel road, maybe some easy two-track. We'll see what we find. Okay, but nothing too. I'm by myself today, so definitely nothing too crazy. I'm still definitely working out the logistics and ergonomics of not only this kind of riding, but also the bike itself. So in a bit, I'll go over some of the things that I've done to it to make it a little bit more personalized for me. Okay. Anyway, let's see if we can get on this thing. Start her up. Again, it's kind of a new type of thing for me, so definitely taking it easy. It is a Friday. Let's try a little single track. Yeah, I think it's really, experimental a little bit. Now the only thing is you have to be a bit in the clutch. Back brake would be terrific. For off-road riding, in terms of its position, it's great for a city. It's terrible to stand. I wouldn't, well, okay. Whoa, shit. Trees. Definitely not my dirt bike suspension. Huh. Wow. Whoa. Also, I don't have a skid plate. I mean, I got a skid plate, but the skid plate is a standard skid plate. It's not much of a skid plate. I'll call it a gravel ding guard, so if I center or hit, I'll be toast. Off-road riding is it is an athletic endeavor. Okay, so sometimes it goes so easy on the woo. Stand the pegs. You've got to stand up to this. There's no other way. It tracks well through the somewhat dry route. think it's even more important than ever to keep your mind, you know. The other thing is, the slower you go, and something happens, but the slower you go, the less stable you are actually. Balance. Help riding your suspension, riding your abilities. That is not good. So far, I just gotta recalibrate. I'm not full time, so I'm not rear brakes with it. I'm not doing this. Exactly like I like it. It is not muddy. This is kind of underwater. Yeah, working. I guess beware. What you wear normally. Woo! Right? Wow. So that's the first off-road single track that I've done. I've been on gravel roads. The nice thing is, find a nice level spot here as well. Make sure I'm all beautiful. Ooh, it's hot. Compared to the, riding in your more athletic off-road gear, where it's breathing and you're working hard, but it's breathing for you. This is a little different. You want to be protected on the street, so abrasion protection, whatnot. But wow. Anyway, yeah. For that type of, green single track, that's a green trail, and it is, because there's no real steepness to it. Slight uphill grade, but lots of ruts, lots of little roots to get over. Pretty easy today because it's dry. Just get an idea of the suspension more than anything else in the handling, and I would say for aggressive riding, if people are experienced, right off the bat, you can tell it's going to be too soft for that. Like, there's no way you can push this bike, in a true kind of enduro fashion. Like, the suspension would have to be totally redone. The trip I was on last weekend, where I was like on the road, on gravel roads, most of it was pretty good shape, but some of it, maybe not great condition gravel roads. It was fine, absolutely fine. It actually felt really good. 240 mils of travel in the front forks here, but in this kind of stuff, it doesn't hold up at all. I have the bike is unweighted right now. I only put a handlebar bag just for some essentials. My tank bag, which I should put on the back, because I haven't found a solution for that. You just cannot be forward enough with anything over that tank, as from what I can see, to be this kind of riding, at least, maybe on a dirt road, but not single track, or maybe even double track. So that search still continues for that, but yeah, no, I think in general, pretty good. It is what it is, I think anybody who's pushing these, which are very few people pushing these truly off-road, either you're going slow and really just taking your time, or you've got a completely different suspension, like the guys we see, Romaniacs there, Paul Terez and Johnny Walker. Those guys are not on anything stock. There's no way they would. The bikes would not be able to manage. They'd throw you off. Anyway, yeah, hopefully the audio is coming through, but that's my first impression. Pretty good. I'm a little disappointed. I've got a brake extender on the back. I got to figure that out because to me, I like my brake levers pretty high for off-road and the engagement literally right there, like very little free play and like right on the brakes. So you have the control. And I find it a lot of range of motion, to get good activation. Obviously, set up for the street, way too low. Like you've got to get out of a normal riding position to activate your toe down, your ankle down, so it's just awkward. So I've got a brake extender, so it goes a little longer and a little higher. There's a couple different brands, but I've got the SW Motec one. Nice piece of kit. It helps, but I almost feel like it could be a little higher still or something. The brake, they're mostly not adjustable, but I might try to decrease the free play. I think you can do that just to make it just a little bit more immediate. Off-road riding, unlike on-road riding, the front brake is a little less dominant in loose conditions than on the road. And the back brake is used a lot to not necessarily stop your bike, but to control the attitude of your bike in and out of into corners particularly, but just settling things down too. So it's important to really have a mastery over the rear brake if you want to kind of really let your bike do what it needs to do. Anyway, I'm going to play with that again, but I'll just take a little break here and drink something and we'll see where we go.